I'm happy to be reviewing the Bissell Air Ram cordless vacuum model number 1984. After putting it through all of our usual tests, I can see why Consumer Reports rated it so highly. So links in the description for current prices and reviews, and let's get started. We're going to start off with the pros, but I would encourage you to stick around for the cons section of this review since there are a few things that you should know about there. One of the best things about the design of the Bissell Air Ram is its shape. By having the motor and battery on the cleaner head, it means that there's very little weight on the handle, which means it's a lot less tiring on your arm than traditional cordless vacuums. Bissell says it's only 1 pound on your arm during vacuuming. This is compared to an average of 3 to 5 pounds with most cordless vacuums. It really does make a difference, especially if you're trying to vacuum large areas. Also, as a result of its shape, it stands upright easily for storage, which again is a big problem with traditional cordless vacuums, where you're always looking for a good place to set it down while cleaning a house. Another huge pro for the Bissell Air Ram is its carpet deep cleaning ability. Cordless vacuums on average don't deep clean carpets well. In fact, I've only tested one other cordless vacuum, the very expensive Dyson V10, that got a 100% on our deep clean test, where we rub 100 grams of sand into a medium pile carpet and weigh the dustbins before and after. But the Bissell Air Ram also scored a perfect 100 in this test. This is most likely due to two things: its brush roll being particularly powerful, and its well-designed gate on the front that creates a good seal on the back pull of the vacuum. Which brings us to the next pro, its pickup ability. On carpet, it picked up all the debris, from fine debris to pet hair to large debris with no issues, but the real surprise was with its hard floor performance. It did really well with all types of debris, like sand, which is difficult for some vacuums, and it had sufficient airflow for pet hair and other debris. But the large debris performance was especially notable. It's rare for vacuums of any type to be able to pick up large debris, but the large self-adjusting gate on the front is really well designed. On the forward push, it opens up really wide to accommodate extra large debris, and then it closes to make the seal on the backward pull. You can see in the crevice pickup test that it doesn't pick up much on its forward push, but when pulling it back, it picked up all the debris in both the 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch crevices, which is really good. Its battery life is also a major pro. We tested it at 42 minutes, which is longer than any other cordless vacuum I've tested except for the Dyson V10. Unlike the V10 though, its battery is removable and replacements or extras are available online. It has a lot of interesting and useful features, like a huge bank of bright LED lights. If you haven't vacuumed with LED lights before, you'll be surprised at how much you used to miss even in well-lit rooms. The dustbin is pretty big for a cordless at 0.6 liters, larger than the Dyson V8 but not the V10. It has a feature where you pull a lever to get any stuck debris from the back of the unit, which is pretty cool. It's pretty maneuverable with a swivel that's very smooth and a lower than average profile that makes getting under things easy. Before we move on to the cons, I'll mention the power results because it's not really a pro or a con. We tested the airflow at 27 CFM at the cleaner head, which is typical of cordless vacuums in this price range. Yes, the Dyson V8 and V10 have more power on high power, albeit with incredibly reduced battery life, but as we've seen, the mechanics of the Bissell Air Ram make 27 CFM more than enough, even exceeding the Dyson V8 with deep cleaning on its high power setting. Moving on to the cons. After reading through online reviews, though people on average love the Air Ram, a few complain that the little plastic clips on the handle can break after a few months of use, requiring a replacement handle or duct taping it back on. I did call Bissell on this point to see if their 2-year warranty would cover this, and they said it would, and if the handle does break, they will send you a replacement for free, so that's good news. You can also minimize strain on the handle by using the carrying handle to move it from place to place. Another minor con is that because of its style, it doesn't have attachments or any way to use it on upholstery or similar odd jobs that other cordless vacuums can do. I did test it on stairs though, which is the main reason people use attachments, and found that though not perfect, it did get the job done and was in fact easier to use on stairs than most vacuums I've tested. It doesn't have a HEPA filter, but that's not really a con since I don't know any cordless vacuums in this price range that do, but I did want to mention that you do need to clean and wash the foam filter regularly to keep its airflow and performance optimal, since it does get debris built up even after a few uses. All in all, I was really surprised by the Bissell Air Ram. I think that if I had had it when I did our big cordless vacuum competition, it would have easily won best for its price range. It's not for everyone, but if you want a cordless vacuum that's actually lightweight on your arm and you can actually deep clean carpets with while maintaining best-in-class battery life, the Bissell Air Ram is for you. Links in the description to the Air Ram, and consider a like or even better, a subscription to Vacuum Wars, and thanks for watching.